Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thank you for joining me and Happy New Year to everyone. Sending you very many blessings no matter where on this planet you are. Okay, we can all make a difference together for 2023. Things can get better. Okay, it's very simple. Just pick a number now between 1 and 5 and I'll do a psychic tarot interpretation for you. There's a lot of purple energy here. I can see that's like my crown chakra opening up and spirit coming down. And just imagine that you're plugging into this energy right now. Just close your eyes for a minute and just imagine the top of your head sort of opening up and this beautiful purple energy flowing down throughout every cell of your body and your being. Okay, fabulous. All right, ask Spirit now what number you should have. Okay, I just got a number and it's not a number I usually choose. So there you go. Alrighty, so let's go to the board and we're going to pick these cards. Pick a number between 1 and 5. You can have more than one number if you would like. Okay, so we're doing card number 1. Card number 1, I can see the purple energy now. I've closed my eyes again. There's angels here all in white with white wings. Okay, on angels' wings. We go into 2023. If you have picked card number 1, know that the angels have got your back. Okay, they are there. I can see them. One's handing me... It's like mother of pearl. It's like a ball. I don't know what this is, but it's like a mother of pearl ball that she's putting in my hand, and it's some sort of gift, and maybe it's got some sort of magic power. The power, the power to creatively express yourself. Okay, so when you need to speak up, just imagine you've got that mother of pearl ball in your hand. And pearls, of course, are about pearls of wisdom, the wisdom that you speak. So, you know, you can help other people and other people can help you. What goes around comes around. The card that comes up is the 5 of Wands. Okay, there is a lot of creativity with this. Wands are very creative sometimes... You know, in this fiery sort of motivational energy that you have, other people sense it. So there can be a bit of a competition going on with other people who, you know, may see themselves as your competitor or are perhaps a bit jealous of what you're doing or something like that. But you'll notice in the background these baseball bats that look like candles, actually, and the candles have gone out. Anybody who isn't being genuine, their flame is going to go out. And we don't even have to concern ourselves with that because upstairs takes care of the karmic side of things. All we have to do is concern ourselves with what we're doing, okay? And this can be turned into creative energy for pursuing the things that you want to do in life. So, yeah, don't worry about the haters or the naysayers. They're always there. And they're doing that because they can't do what you're doing. Believe me, I know. All right, number 2, card number 2. Okay, got a beautiful blue coming through now, like Mother Mary, dressed in that sort of sky, that deep sky blue it is actually. I want to say it's to do with the mental realms as much as expressing yourself, expressing your thoughts, getting it out there. It's very airy and getting it out there into the public. You can do it. All right, let's have a look and see. Okay, and it may be that this card actually came up in Facebook today too. It's the 10 of Wands. It may be that you've come to the end of something that has been a real struggle for you, and now it's time to go on a new journey, an easier journey. It's time to drop this load. You've been carrying a load from the past. She's got a green skirt here and there's a lot of green in the background, and this hill has been quite a challenge. So I feel like she's been up that hill and then come down this pathway, and now she's moving forward. But it's time to drop the burden. You can do that if you would, if you would like to. It could be that you've been very persevering and determined, okay? And that's fine, and that's actually good, you know, so you can bring those qualities, whatever you've learnt, into your new venture, the new thing you're about to start, okay, in 2023. Number 2, that was my number. How about that? All right, I wonder what burden I'm going to drop. How interesting. All right, so now we're doing card number 3. Number 3, what do I see? Okay, I see a mountain with normally it would be like a waterfall, but this has got a sort of slippery slide. So there's an element of fun here as well. It's about energy being channeled into your body. You could feel more vital if you've picked card number 3, but in a fun way. Maybe you're going to socialise more than you normally do. Okay, let's have a look here. Number 3. We've got the King of Cups. This guy is a master of his emotions. You see this indigo colour he's wearing? It's all about your intuition. So if you've picked card number 3, you're going to find your intuition is sparking. Pay attention to when you get those little sort of vibes within and you think, oh, that could go down this other path. It's not expected, but you know, you get a feeling. So pay attention to that. He's in touch with his subconscious here. See the ocean? Seated on a shell with a shell at the back, but he's got his feet on the ground, so he's not all sort of airy-fairy with it. He's grounded in practical reality. He's got this gold around his throat because he speaks very high vibrational sorts of messages, and he could be someone who is very compassionate and understanding. He's been quite successful. And I guess the true measure of success is the fact that this energy also represents feeling peaceful and contented with what he's done. So that's number 3. Alrighty, number 4. Closing my eyes now. What do I see for card number 4? Okay, so it's like a brass type of bracelet thing here, but it's a bit... reminds me of a chain. It's a bit like something that's holding you back, but there's a key there and you've got the key. So you've got the key to free yourself, basically, it's saying. Let's see what... You've just got to want to. You've just got to want to do it. Sometimes we get comfortable in, you know, where we're at, and it might not be the best thing. So I guess the affirmation is to say to upstairs, I am willing to be free. Okay, and all that entails. The card that comes up is the Ace of Pentacles. How appropriate. This is the beginning of a new cycle regarding your money. Sometimes there's worries about money, so there's grey clouds here, uncertainty, not knowing, but you're literally being handed a gift. You're going to go through some sort of portal or some sort of initiatory type process, and then there's blue sky on the other side. So with that, you'll be able to think more clearly than usual, and that will be the beginnings of a path of prosperity, one where you can attain what you want in terms of physical things like money, possessions, you know, material gains, basically. Perhaps even your body could be tied up with that. That's not the traditional sort of meaning of Ace of Pentacles, but I always feel that the physical body is appropriate there. Okay, we're doing card number 5. 5 is alive for YouTube. What's this thing here? Park bench. It's an old, it's got the frame like an iron frame. Something, yeah, maybe you need to have a rest. Sit down and have a rest. You may have been doing too much lately, and nature would be a good environment to help you recuperate. The year starts off with a number of planets retrograde, and so it's starting more quietly than usual, but as the month proceeds on, then the planets turn direct, so that'll be Mercury on the 18th, Mars on the 12th, and Uranus on the 23rd. There's also a shadow period after that where the energy is gradually coming off. Okay, so let's have a look at card number 5 and see what we get. Okay, new beginnings. in your sky of mind. Okay, so new thoughts, new plans, new strategies. There's a whole lot of new life coming here. See that all these new butterflies. And the Sword of Truth is the ability to cut through all the rubbish and get right to the core of the issue, you know, because we fill our heads up with rubbish sometimes, listening to stuff that's not right. So this will help you, this Sword of Truth will help you be more logical and analytical, so you can cut right through to the truth, which is super important these days because we're seeing less and less. It can also indicate some sort of triumphant win or a triumphant force, a victory in some way, because you've risen above the mountains here. Okay, so it's a very good card to start the year off. Okay, so there's our cards. Now, interestingly, we haven't got any majors for this week. We've only got one royal, the King of Cups, which is a lovely royal to have. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands, and 5 of Wands. Okay, so a fair degree of spiritual energy around, but a lot of new beginnings coming up. We're going to be saying goodbyes to some stuff. We're going to feel all the feelings around it, and then there are new beginnings coming up for people generally. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Just want to wish you a fantabulous 2023, and together we can do great things. Thank you so much. I'll catch you all again soon. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.